1-wing boomerang.
2-wing boomerang.
3-wing boomerang.
Huh? Okay. What? What? How? What? How? Are you serious? Oh hell no, that's the last straw. Oh hell no, that's it.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink.
Hey guys, so I was enjoying my fine little morning until I pulled up an article that absolutely has to be rage bait, and I'll go ahead right now and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here I am reading about the absolute worst foods for your teeth according to dentists. Okay, you know, interesting. I want to know, am I eating anything harmful? How can I protect my teeth? Very fascinating. Let's go ahead, let's go through it. Scrolling through, okay, whatever, yada yada, whatever. Number 1, taffy. Okay, interesting. Uh-oh. Time to take taffy out of my diet. Very believable, obviously. I imagine taffy is probably up there as one of the worst things for your teeth. Very, very easy to believe. So I go, okay, what's number 2? Bananas. So basically, I was very confused when I arrived at this moment because I said, wait. 1, taffy. What's above So you went taffy and then bananas. So okay, so you mean to tell me that bananas are the second worst thing for your teeth on earth? That's the way I understand it. I see number 2 there. Like bananas, number 2, you got me bananas with that kind of rage bait that you're putting out here on the internet. There is no way on heaven, hell, or earth that bananas are the second worst things for you, for your teeth in this world. There's nobody that could tell me that. I don't care if Plato himself tells me that. There's no scientist on earth that could convince me that bananas are worse for you than let's go through a second. Caramel, then hard candy, then licorice. I saw that on here. Toffee, soda, fucking ice, sugary juice, popsicle. Bro, bananas? You're gonna tell me bananas are worse for you than every single one of those things, dude? I would take this article more seriously, to be honest, if you pour rocks at number 2. I would think this is less of a joke. Bro, I could name probably other fruits that are worse for you, like apples even. Like, I would believe that more, because, like, I don't know, hurts your teeth. Or mangoes. Like, I love mangoes. I'm not trying to put any slander on mango's name, but every time I eat a mango, I get shit stuck in my teeth. You're telling me that bananas are the second worst, like, possible thing for you to eat for your teeth in this world is crazy. There's no point going through the rest of this article, guys. That just completely, in my opinion, what's the word? Just completely disqualifies this article to, like, continue to talk about this topic. Honestly, it's done. There's no way. Like, honestly, it makes me curious. Like, who made this? Was it maybe somebody from, like, Hasbro potentially? Is this some kind of like a secret marketing campaign? Like, oh, wait, candy's actually not that bad for you. Throw bananas out. Stick with the licorice. Anyway, I feel very compelled, you know, I've never left a comment on an article before. Unfortunately, there's actually nowhere, you know, trust me, I've tried. I've looked everywhere. There's absolutely nowhere to leave a comment. So I'm going to leave a philosophical, metaphorical comment from my soul out there on the internet that I'd maybe one day, if he opens up a comment section here in this article, you know, I could maybe add it there. Of course, Dear author. Let's write it in red. Is that kind of sexy? That a little bit too romantic. I was having a lovely morning today until I came across this article that caused me to spit the soy sauce out of my mouth. It's true. They need to know this. I'm gonna try and like I said, I'm gonna try and keep this respectful. Hopefully none of that's mean. Warmest or maybe coldest. No, let's stick with warmest. Me. Cool. Well, that's my love letter. I mean, my concerned letter as a concerned reader to this author. There it is. Dear author, I was having a lovely morning today until I came across this article that caused me to spit the soy sauce out of my mouth. Not only did I have to hire someone to come and clean my house, it's true, but I've now had to clear out the majority of my pantry and fridge, given, according to you and science, most items in there are an active threat to my teeth. It's very difficult to believe we live in a world where bananas are the second worst thing for your teeth on earth. I would love to know more about the reasoning behind this. Please consider reading this list, redoing this list. But yeah, hopefully it's a respectful enough comment. Actually, they probably will never see this because I can't actually post it. Like I said, don't mean anything wrong towards this author. Now, kind of thinking about it for a moment, now I'm trying to realize maybe it's not actually supposed to be in any particular order. That's a possibility, I guess. But I mean, there's numbers, and 1 was something and 2 was bananas, so I mean, how do you explain that? But anyway, I still think that throwing bananas in there as second is a little bit like rage baity regardless, because it's like, yeah, it's adding some shock factor, right? It's like, it's not at all what you expect. You expect to see other things come first. So regardless of whether this is actually supposed to be in order of worst, like least worst to worst or worst to least worst, it's a little bit rage baity for sure. Like I said, like probably for the 10th millionth time at this point. I mean, unless somebody else could potentially provide evidence for me as to how bananas are worse for you than everything else in the world, for your teeth, then I cannot accept this. I cannot accept this as fact. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, maybe next time I'll definitely find something that may not be able to be taken another way, as in, like, for example, in this case, I guess it could be taken as that's not actually the order of it. So, next rage bait I find, I guess will have to be 1000% confirmed rage bait, although I think this is, it's pushing, it's almost there. Thanks again, guys. Take care.